Hi, boys and girls. How are you? Here we go. Let's get those fingers warmed up. Open them. Shut them. Open them. Shut them. Give your hands a clap, clap, clap. Open them. Shut them. Open them. Shut them. Roll them in your lap, lap, lap. Creep them, crawl them, creep them, crawl them, right up to your chinny chin chin and open up your little mouth. Put them in. Roll them, oh so slowly. Roll fast, fast, fast. Give your hands a clap, 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 and fold them in your lap, lap, lap. If you can hear me, touch your nose. If you can hear me, touch your ears. If you can hear me, touch your hair. If you can hear me, touch your tummy. If you can hear me, finger on your lips. Shh. Empty hands in your lap. Good job, boys and girls. How many of you had a great weekend last weekend? Did you spoil your mummies and daddies? Or not your daddies. Spoil your mummies like they should? Put up your hand if you made your mummies breakfast in bed. Put up your hand if maybe you got takeout for mommy for dinner. Put up your hand if you gave mommy a special card. Put up your hand if maybe you gave mommy a special gift. Put up your hand if you did chores for mommy without even being asked. My goodness, you guys must have spoiled your mummies. Mrs. Benner got a beautiful card from my children. Mrs. Benner got a beautiful gift. Guess what they were? Earrings that were pink and sparkly, just like Mrs. Benner loves, right? Mrs. Benner loves her pink and sparkly jewelry. Mrs. Benner got dinner out from her favorite restaurant. It's a restaurant in Ancaster that only does Italian food, and it is so yummy, and I love, love, love Italian food. Mrs. Benner loves pasta. So I got that, and I was very excited about that. And guess what? My son and my husband made me homemade. They worked together, believe it or not. They worked together and made me chocolate mousse with chocolate shavings on top. I could hear them in the kitchen and they wouldn't let me in. They made me sit in the living room and they made it for me. How sweet, eh? So I had a good Mother's Day. I felt like a princess. And I'm sure your mummies did too, because I'm sure you did some special things for mummies, because they need to feel like that sometimes. But guess what? I was driving to see my mummy and to see my husband's mummy on Saturday. And guess what happened? I was driving down the road. It was beautiful and sunny. And then all of a sudden it got really dark and really windy. And then there was hail. And then I drove a little bit further, and then there was snow. And then I drove a little bit further, and there was more hail. And then it was beautiful and sunny again. And then it was raining and hail again. Like, it was crazy. Izzy. That's my puppy dog. She wants to play, but Mrs. Benner's busy doing a video. Can you hear her? Silly puppy. So on Saturday, it was crazy weather, wasn't it? My goodness. And then on Sunday, it was snowing. I was looking in my backyard, and I have a beautiful flowers that I got for my birthday, and the petals were falling off because of the snow outside. So crazy. And it is May. So I'm hoping that by the end of this week, and the Weather Network says it's supposed to get nicer, I hope it gets nicer, because that's crazy weather. We don't have snow in May. We have snow in December. And you know what was funny? I was driving, and on the radio, they started playing It's Beginning to Look a Lot Like Christmas in May. Can you believe that? So crazy. So, anyways, this weekend was kind of yucky weather, but it was Mother's Day, which made it all better. And now we're back at Monday again. And if you were looking at your calendar for the week, today there was an activity about subitizing. Subitizing? Do you know what subitizing is? Well, subitizing is looking at something and knowing what number that is. So for instance, what the activity was if you were to look at dice and to know what the number is. So let's see. Should we start with our date first, actually? We don't know what date it is because it is Monday. You're right. It is Monday. Let's go look at our date first and then we'll go into subitizing. All right, you ready? I already told you what day of the week it was. What day of the week is it? It's Monday. You got it. All right. So Monday, not March. It's May. And what number is that one? A 1 and a 1 make 11. That's right. 2020. So today is Monday, May 11th, 2020. And that's right. We are going to talk about subitizing. So I'm going to show you a number, and I want you to yell out what number you think that is. Okay? Ready? What number is this one? 6. How about this one? 3. Good job. How about this one?
2.
4. You got it. How about this one? 2. How about, let me see, this one? 1. How about this one? 3. How about this one? 5. How about this one? 6. All right. So that is what subitizing is. It's looking at this number and knowing, not counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, not counting the dots, but just to look at these dots and be like, oh, that's 6. Oh, that's 4. Oh, that's 1. Oh, that's 2. Okay, so that's what subitizing is. To look at the number and to know, without counting it, that that's what the number is. Because no matter what dice you look at, or remember those dominoes that we have at our school? Yeah, so those are very similar too, where you can just look at the number and see those. But no matter what the number is, they always kind of look the same. So it's kind of cool. So you've got to know what number that is, and then you'll know what number it is. So I'm going to try to challenge you. You ready? I'm going to give you 2 numbers because the one number was really easy. So I'm going to give you 2 numbers and see if you can add it up really quickly in your head. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Let's try this one. You know this one's 4, and you know this one's 2. What's that number altogether it is? 6. You got it. Okay, how about this one? Ready? This one. What number is this one? And what number is this one? What does it make altogether? 8. Good job. How about, that's going to give you an easy one. Ready? This one. What number is this one? What number is this one? What number is it all together? Woohoo! 6. You got it. All right. How about, let's try to trick you. This one. This one is, and add 3 more. 9. Good job. How about this one? This one is, and this one is. Together they make 6. You got it. Let's see. I'm going to try tricking you. How about this one? Ready? We got this one is, and this one is. Together they make 7. Good job. Let's do 1 more. Try to trick you. How about this one? This one is, and this one is, and together they make 10. Good job, boys and girls. All right, so that's our little lesson on subitizing. Tomorrow we're going to do a lesson on, I'm going to look at my notes. A lesson on, oh, it's a good one. It has to do with Fruit Loops. So if you have a box of Fruit Loops at home, pull them out for tomorrow. If you don't, maybe if you ask Mommy really nicely, since you were so kind to her on the weekend, maybe she'll get you a box, okay? So tomorrow's lesson is about Fruit Loops. Woohoo! Okay? All right, boys and girls, I hope you have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.